And we are live. All right, so welcome again to the Jamaica Schoolboy football program. We have a nice little show. We have the Manning Cup coming up tomorrow, and we're going to run through the games, people. We will be running through the games. Hopefully, everyone is doing fine. I am 1 minute late, but better late than never, right? All right, so as you can see right here, we already have the updates of the previous games played. We will definitely be running through some of the stuff that we have to discuss. But as you guys know, the moment you come in, the moment you guys enter, just please remember to smash that like button. Please remember, smash that like button. We have to deal with the admin. So hopefully everyone is doing good. Hopefully everyone is doing good. We have a decent amount of discussion, things to cover today, and we shall run through a few of them. But you know, football is a must, and football goes on, and it don't stop right here. Uh, it don't stop right here. Bryant is asking when the Money Cup match is playing military. That is the reason why we're here. That's the reason why we are here. That is the reason why we're here. We're going to discuss all of those stuff. We'll definitely be joined by our regular panelists quite soon. Good. So we're going to run through the games. We're going to have a little smaller look at the last of the games that we cover. We have some big games coming up. We are now in the meat of the matter. We're in the deep end of schoolboy football. We are now in the deep end of schoolboy football. This is the point in which there's no room for errors. There's no room for mistakes. None of that. None of that whatsoever. No room for none of any of those stuff. No room for mistake. No room for errors. No team can afford at this particular time to throw away any one of their games. But we're here to run through everything. We're here to have our discussion. We're here to look through the games. But as I said, big up. So for the Schoolboy football program, we are very, very close to 1K. We are about 8 subscribers away from 1K. So please, people, go over there, smash the like button. Jamaica Schoolboy Football. That's the name of the YouTube channel. As you can see right here, we have the YouTube. We have YouTube. We have Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter page. We cover everything. And as you can see up here, this is it. This is the name of the program. Just type it in on any one of your social, and you will find it. Ensure people to smash the like button as you come in. So, as you can see right here on the screen, we already have the games. So, what we're going to do first, we're going to look at the games before we jump into the games that we have coming ahead of us. So, we're going to look at the previous games that played. So, last time out, we have a few games played. We have some crackers, actually. One game went into penalty. One game was won in the last 10 minutes. So that is how it's situated. And that is the situation of everything that we have. We have covered so far. One game was won in penalties, and the other was won in the last 10 minutes of the game. So first of all, the first game that was played was actually Kingston College, as you can see up top. It's KC versus Clarendon College. That game was won in the last 10 minutes, where the last 15 minutes, where the game swung in favor of Clarendon College. Kingston College, a hard-fought game by KC, but CC came out victorious. Very, very lovely football they played. And I can say that you when CC plays, you can enjoy that. One of CC better games so far this season, I would definitely say, and it drove some fear into the KC team, and I would have to say to that. Then now we have Jamaica College versus Dentil, one of the big games of the day. Many would say that would have been should have been the final, but no one knows how these games would go. So we have Jamaica College versus Dentil. Game fought goes straight until the end, the dying moment. And I watched the interview that was done by both coaches. The Dentil coach said that sometimes the team didn't give him anything that they planned to do, and due to that, he wasn't expecting that sort of performance. And in the same sense, he said, some of the time on your bad day, it makes sense walk away with the win on your bad day than walk away with an L. And now, the JC coach said they played against a very good team. They dominated some parts of the game, and they didn't get the opportunity to totally overall the game as they would want to, and wasn't clinical enough. And he said that when he went to penalty, it's 50-50, and any team can take it from there. And I totally agree with that, because that is football. That is just how football is. All right, so we have covered that. We have actually looked at the last set of games played. Now what we're going to do, we're going to jump straight into the games that are coming up. Let me take my time and bring it up for you guys. All right, so give me a second, people, just a second. Let me get a run. Good. I do apologize for that. Shaz is on. Big up, Shaz. Wagwan.
The brother Wagwan.
Yeah, I run through again. We just have to look through the game now play yesterday. Everything good?
Yep. So far, we have life though. We're giving thanks, don't it?
Tomorrow is another big day, no, man. Big match coming up again. Big match coming up again.
Big games.
Yes, man. Some tough games coming up. So may I bring it up on the screen right now, because a lot of people are asking already. For some reason, they want to know what going before we even start announce it. So, me sure not see it. So let me clear up the. Good. I'm sure not see this, people. I can't see it. I assume so. We can't see it too. All right. So we have two tough game coming up tomorrow. Before me jump on the games, me I go do run through a few of the comments so far. You're lucky said me live. Big up, you're lucky. Always here. Regular on the program. Michael Smart, big up again. You too. Brian said when the Manning Cup matches are played, as you can see right here, Manning Cup semifinals Tuesday, January the 11th, 2022, which is tomorrow. Michael Smart said JC Fervet Opus. Michael Smart said we will rise again. What's it know? Maxine Brown said big up military, big up Maxine. Dushan Garden up. Michael Smart said tomorrow is a blues day, Fervet. Glendale Facey said excellent program, military. Big up yourself. Big up Glendale. Big up. Another scratch off to win. Big up, massive respect. Soul Cry. It's been a while since I've heard from you. The standard of the Schoolboy is improving. I totally agree. Remember the last time you called in and you're talking about the quality. I'm quite sure that you are enjoying the quality of football that is being played right now. It is improving. It is increasing. Click said big up and running. Big up Click. All right, so Shaz.
Where's Fabian?
In their work. In Nagami. So this might not be a long show. That's a good preview, though. I think we have a lot to talk about at this preview in the same sense. All right, so we have I can run through the first game. Jamaica College versus Charlie Smith. That game would be played at 1 p.m. Stadium East. 1 p.m. Stadium East.
Sportsmax Live.
Yes, it will be on Sportsmax.
Sportsmax. I would have seen TV if y'all don't have Sportsmax.
I think it's out on the YouTube. Will it be on the YouTube or still have to go be the app?
I don't know. I've seen TVR the Sportsmax app.
Me check
I think a
Sportsmax.
Sportsmax app, man. I don't them out give them
Them match, them exclusive match.
Yeah.
And what they might do is give us the like a preview.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. That's exactly what they might do. Pre-game show. I don't want to see a pre-game show. I want to see the match. So, people, all who don't have the app as yet, it is advised of you to go and get that. To go and get the app. It is Sportsmax.
Yeah, man. Free of charge, man.
Free.
You want to have data or Wi-Fi? Yeah, good.
That's all I need. You need a Wi-Fi and your data. That's all. It's
free.
I
download it. Yeah, just download it and have to go.
It is totally free, people. All right, so I'm gonna run through some build up for this game in perspective. So in the quarterfinals, we have STATHS playing against we have STATHS coming second in their group on 4 points behind Jamaica College, and we have KC finishing their group on top, and behind them we have Charlie Smith. Very, very tough. STATHS lost one game and they drew one. The game that they lost was against Jamaica College, and the game that they drew was against Mona, and they only won one game so far. So going into this game, I would say that STATHS wouldn't be the favorite based off the name, caliber team that they are playing against.
Will you give me a preview in the first game or the second game, sir?
The first game, Jamaica College versus Charlie Smith. What?
Yeah.
Jamaica College versus Charlie Smith. So we have sitting there Jamaica College going in against Charlie Smith. Good. So Charlie Smith finished second in their group against KC on 6 points with a goal difference of just 1.
Yeah, positive 1.
All right. So basically, lose my chain of thoughts. All right. So we have Charlie Smith. I would say for this program for this match, Charlie Smith would be coming back off a long rest.
Not quite, remember I said they did not the Champions Cup, so not really say a long rest. They play a less game than JC.
They play one less game. They play one less game than JC.
Yeah. So
they play one less game than JC.
I don't think it make a difference in that sense. I don't think it will make a difference. Knowing that JC need to really say win something like defend their title.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that they are out of the Champions Cup via penalty shootout.
Mm-hmm.
And they would want to redeem themselves. They would want to be dropped out or to dropped out of both cups in the same weeks, basically the same week.
No,
basically the same week.
So when I look at this now, wouldn't you say that this Charlie Smith team got sufficient time to observe how JC play and how to overthrow this JC team?
Well, in their view, they think they can, but based on with we know JC, like losing a game and the next game they come in with blood in them eyes.
In the first round, JC beat Charlie Smith, 1-0 to 2-0, in the first round, You don't think?
You feel like Charlie reach level can match up to JC quality next coming this tomorrow?
So all right, yes, it is a difficult one to analyze because, as I said, the quality what JC have, I think it's little superior to Charlie Smith, but I think Charlie Smith now have had garner more than enough information to understand how JC played, and they played against them and they lost 2 goals to 0. So I think they would have garnered a lot of information.
Not saying it's gonna be an easy game, Not saying it's gonna be an easy game, and it can be possible with ruthless JC may I think they should be, knowing that they need to set an example, like playing from the previous game where they didn't score and they lose out on penalty. So they probably need to set an example to say, yeah, I'm still the person to beat for this trophy. You know what I mean? So they might come out being very ruthless, coming out to Eng Charlie, you know, by Eng Charlie by the by the scope of them teeth. That's something. But as I say, Charlie maybe analyze them. Have a look at tactics, knowing that playing at Stadium East. So if they're on the mountain range side, that's Mount View side, they can probably eat them on the counter and try utilize the wind as possible. No, the wind normally go coming from mountain view side, the wind normally come that side. So the possibility they just sit back. Try to play like a Garvey player. The overhead, the long balls, and don't try to keep the ball, play the long balls and try use the pace which they have with a few other wingers, number 3 for example. But I think you should have started the game against Clarendon College, can come on and make a difference. But we know deep down the JC will come knowing that they need a title. Them can't really just start the season. Them start the season poor, but eventually them come back with a bang. And they would want to go out knowing that they don't go to the silverware. Go out knowing that they have a task, that they come with a task, are objective, and didn't succeed in any of them. You know what I mean? So I think they will come out fighting, going at Charlie from the minute, from the whistle, trying to do as much, say for instance, even the game after, the teams probably look at them and say, yeah, challenge is ahead, so we need to pull up our socks and be on their level if so be the case. But I think they're going to be ruthless in this game. I've seen Charlie pulling off an upset, in my view. Just my view still.
Okay. Fabian, no go on.
Yo. Boy. But up on the road in some hills. On the road in some hills are going. Wagwan, shots. Bless up everybody.
Well, there, brother.
So
hold on. I want to tell somebody in the comments, so I think SCSL is not KC and JC here, is
JC,
Charlie and KC stats. So
JC Charlie, KC stats.
So I don't know if he's seen the final as yet. Your time, Fabian.
So we're looking at it, the JC versus Charlie Smith. And I'm saying that based on my facts, Charlie Smith would have sat at home and watch that game, JC versus Dintil, and see where they can hurt JC and see the JC weakness, if they actually have a weakness, and look at that and said, okay, this is what we can do going to this game. You think when they watch that game, that could have been an advantage for Charlie Smith? And do you think that both are Charlie Smith's chances of getting something out of this game?
It increased their chances, but one thing I can tell you about JC is this is the title that they want. They don't really, if they lose the Champions Cup, I mean, they don't feel it as much. This is the title that they think is theirs. So this is the title that they are going 200% to win. So while Charlie Smith might be a little bit more rested and they might watch JC, I know JC and they are coming for this title. This is the title that at the beginning of the season, this is the title that they set out to win. So JC are going full force for the Manning Cup. So I don't think Charlie might challenge them, but after tasting defeat in a semi-final over the weekend, JC will be out for blood.
Okay. All right. So Shaz, what's your prediction for this game?
I had a little input to what I said, just because I don't think they would really look at the Dintil game to say, because in my view, Dintil wasn't as threatening as Garvey was threatening to them.
Agree.
In the other game. So, if for example, the Garvey game, as we say, baby play on the counter and then using the ball long, using the flanks as much as possible, getting the ball to the persons with the speed and the skills, they can put a check going at JC. So I would, if I was a coach at Charlie Smith, I would look at the Garvey Masaya game and see how Garvey isolate them for a while and hit them on the counter. That's if you want to beat JC, that's how you wanna play, but you wanna be more clinical in that aspect. But as we say, as Fabian said, I said earlier, JC not gonna really come out knowing say yo them lose a final, a semi-final before, and come out with the same mindset or the mentality knowing that I'm say from the whistle blow, JC I gonna try pull that net there, pull that back there. I tell you honest truth. So Charlie, good solid team in terms of over the years I know them good defensively and the whole thing. So probably I don't know. Maybe a 3-1 prediction. 3-1 JC. Yeah.
Fabian?
Yeah. My prediction? JC 2-0.
2-0. Like the previous game. For me, I think the Charlie Smith team
probably JC 2-0.
The Charlie Smith team probably going to have a little bit of freshness in their legs. I think they might have a little bit of freshness in their legs. So it might JC, we know that JC are come hard, very, very hard and aggressive. But I think that just the little bit of freshness what Charlie Smith have in their leg, I don't think them all just blow with Charlie Smith like that. I would say a 1-0 JC. I would go for a 1-0 JC. Tough game though, very, very tough matchup. I think it's going to be a game of a physicality. As you can see, JC man and big, big physically. Shaz, we have Kingston College versus STATHS.
I know, so this is the game where I think is the most challenging one for either opponent. You know what I mean? I know in STATHS over the years, STATHS normally. STATHS come up, show up them time, like the big games, the semifinals, the quarterfinals. These are the games that really stamp them mark. So them normally, and I remember a few years back, they beat KC to go to the final. I remember a couple of seasons back, I don't remember exactly when, but they beat KC. So, and it's always a challenge for KC to play against STATHS because it's a team that they will get a one goal.
Yo, me not hear no. Me have one sound problem. Me I try to fix it. I try to put in the earbuds and fix it.
Continue, Shaz.
They will get a one goal, I'm tell them, man, and they will sit back and them defend. And defend like, and everything them just look for a counter. But there's a weakness in STATHS, like, I don't know, if defensive wise, and they got badly beaten by Dentil during the last week. KC, for example, in their games, blunder. Couple error will cause them in Cannon College game, even though they wasn't as creative and ruthless as though they're supposed to be to win that game. So there's many ways, many things for these two teams to work on. So I think Ludlow, for example, knows say, oh yeah, that game at the game. And it's a final with Jamaica wait for a good while now. And
JC final.
Yeah. And this year is the year, where him say, yeah, we can really do this. But in my view, this is gonna be the closer game than the first game. The first game, which is JC Charlie, is a more easier game compared to
this game.
Compared to this game. Because STATHS will post more shit than how Charlie would have done to KC. So it's gonna be a close game, but you know KC will come out on top, even 2-1. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fabian.
All right. So Shah's saying is that everybody wants to see this final. That was the talk in 2019. This is actually a replay of the semifinals in 2019, you know. And STATHS beat KC. So in that semifinal, STATHS beat KC to set up a Manning Cup final with JC, and we know we all know how that turned out with JC winning, beating Stats in the Manning Cup final. So a lot of things are at play here. Stats will go into the game knowing that they can beat KC. After those errors in the last few minutes against Clarendon College, I am wondering if KC is still shell shocked. It really depends on which KC turn up. If KC can put those mistakes behind them, it should be a very good game. But Stats will go into the game knowing that they can trouble this KC team after beating them in the last Manning Cup semi-final. So this game is going to be closer than the other game. This is going to be the game of the semi-final. It's going to be a very close game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna choose a winner. I think penalty go kick in this one. Think this one is a draw.
You say think it's a draw.
Finally get back to 5G now. Finally. Yes, back in civilization now.
All right, so basically, for me, what me look on is this. People, before me start saying anything, please, the 10 seconds of admin, please guys, please smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, just hit that subscribe button as well. As you know, it might be a short show tonight because it's just 2 games of preview. It's not like back then when you have like 15 games of preview. However, I discuss every one of them. But nonetheless, yeah, nonetheless, the games, the programs might be shorter, but the games are very much so hotter because we are going down to the deeper end of stuff. So we'll give you 10 seconds to smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we go on. All right, so for this game, when I saw that them 2 late goals, let me say CC score upon KC. KC was playing really, really good. And when I saw those 2 late goals, and as I said, Fabian, shell shock. And that could be the reason why even the second goal score against KC. They were numb. The players looked numb. Their face looked empty. And for the rest of the game, they were under immense pressure from the CC team. And they were quite comfortable. And it's going to take a lot of psychological work to get back those players to the winning mentality. Not saying that it won't happen, but I think it's going to be a hefty task on the coaching staff to get back the players' mindset at the right place, because it would have seemed as if the Champions Cup was something that they really, really had their heart set on, and it just ripped out of their palms, just like that. CC just took it from their palms. No. This Stats team, we know for a fact that this Stats team can create problem for any team in Manning Cup. And how do I know that? They create problem for even JC. They create problem for even JC. So it's not like it's something that we have seen before. It's not like it's something that we just know about this Stats team specifically. They lose against JC 5-3, but at the end of the other teams, Mona, who is a high pressing team, they drew with Mona and they defeated St. Catherine and then when they go to the next region now, that's how we know they have something to really look at. And in all aspect, how Mr. Football I got now is, as Fabian alluded to, a one night psychological effect on football has become a major thing. The game is played maybe like what I don't know, 10% on the with your feet and 8 and 90 with the brain. That's a Fabian. That 10% oh in God.
Yeah, but you have intelligent man.
10% on your feet and 90% in the head.
Yeah, because you can skill as anything in this world, and if you're not smart,
you're not a problem. So
yeah. I feel like say, I'm not cutting about the issue where Stats have, because Stats, because they must score a goal.
Yeah, they must score a goal.
But they are failing to prevent the opponent from
scoring
against them. And it's like from them concede one, it's like I concede more.
That's true.
So if they do score, they need to find a way to defend or try to obtain them lead, keep them lead intact. Than that. Because as the moment you score, the opponents, as the moment them score, and the opponent score back, it's like they get shell shock or they lost it. So then they even concede more. So it was like in the Dintil game, they scored first and then like quick time, couple of times, Dintil final quick time.
Yeah.
And I same thing against the JC game where they nearly 3-1 and end up losing it. You see me? So it's like they have a mental issue in terms of defending.
They only play 2 games this season where they don't concede no goal. No. Only 2 games alone they play with
so the defensive record when they normally have the good defense record is not there as much. So probably Casey look at that and know say all right, if them do score, they just need to be as clinical as how them supposed to be, and they will win the game. They will do the game. So let's see. It's supposed to be a good game still, cause as I mean, between them and Charlie, they are more a threat scoring goals.
It looks like them score now. Stats always score, but them always concede as well. So this could be a game of who outscore who. Jamal said the Stats have a left back in goal. Really? I never know that. What happened to their keeper? Never know that. First, make it the information. First, make it the information. Anybody about that? The first thing about that.
Too late now. Fair left back. Goal right now.
No, I think we need to hear about it, but the left back can also keep. He might not be as technical as a keeper, but he can also keep. In my days, we going to go and keep you, and you think me a keeper.
No, but how long is this? Like the left back?
I'm not sure. It's not. I don't think it's a case where it just happened, or if it's something that recent. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But whether or not it's the left back going in the goal or the left back in the goal, that's still conceding. And Casey very stingy, Clarence, and I only team is score 2 on them. So Casey is gonna be very, very hard to score, even though stats always score. But for Casey, for me, what I'm looking forward to is to see how Pearson deals with this. And if you see how he reacts to this game after having a really bad game over the weekend, a really bad first half, he needs to take this game and carry his KC team to the finals. He needs to take it up on his shoulders and say, all right, team, I let you guys down in the semi-final for the Champions Cup. I am going to take you to the finals. That I'm expecting that from Pearson. I'm expecting him to be everywhere on the pitch and from the first whistle, because he needs to make amends, and I think that he will want to make amends for not showing up in the first half in that game against Clarendon College.
Oh, okay. Just get that. That's some very, very good points to bring across now, Fabian. Some very, very good points. Just me go check out German Gallery. Check out German Gallery. Mac. Give me a second, people.
Charles, you call the Kingston College teammate. You call them. So then you can prepare for semi-final, because you know, say a semi-final is harder to win than a final, right?
Yeah, but I mean, them mentally prepare, man. I mean,
harder to win than actually the final itself.
Hey, may I mention one name about you have many players who want to step up this game because they need they need a title to go back. Not sit within the card.
All right.
Pierce is a Mobi player. Mobi man, Mobi come from.
All right. Some people, you guys need to check out this page as well. McNamee Sports Media. You get some of the best photos them. Some of the best photos them. Big up German. Big up yourself. Do a whole heap of work. Some of the best photos them you can get in the schoolboy football. As you know, I can recall the nice referee, female referee here, so with the distracted youth them and make a game couldn't flow properly.
Has she come from Trinidad?
Yes, man, and she at Trini. I share Trini. All right, so we just have a look on the squad. We go back on the dead squad.
Yeah, boy.
So people just have a look on the squad them run through because we could just look on the youth them. Make a page bigger. So big up German, McNamee Sports Media. Did some great work. Big up to the big squad, yeah. To the big keeper, yeah. If you no. Big bad keeper.
I think they're on the wrong side of the picture because that team and I really play till both. I don't even know when. I won the final, the semi-final.
We just run through the gallery, man, because we never did look on them thing in the last time out. So we have a good look on it now. So we never show the game, you know, so at least we can get some clips.
Yeah, I'm surprised how you stop. Have a look in. Now.
So even invent the ball them and watch go on, they can see themselves and know say what support them. The boy are wicked, you know, man. Jeez. Man, bad afraid. Man look like our monster. Our brethren did their game, and man said when you look on him, man look big, man about 6 foot in, and look like our giant. Jimenez.
Yeah, man. So that, must have built in properly built in a Premier League game playing as him have it.
Man, well built.
I don't know.
Look at him compared to the other player. Well built.
It's a good look still. Just know that you have some talent in the thing. You know what I mean? Because I think him play some good games short now, but this game compared to the other game, he really show up. He show up more than even the persons Fabian highlighted. You know what I mean? Like the Me Too and the captain name again. He also been playing ladies though. Me Too.
Check my Zoom work.
Me Too that do much as we expect, you know.
He has been missing for JC. That is not the same Me Too that played for Froome. The Me Too that is dangerous.
And the free kick this was Jimenez kick. When he lick the ball out of court. See, Maxine said a gunshot him kick when he shoot out of his foot. Man.
Because I think Me Too. It's Me Too, for example. I don't know if I'm gonna show up in the game tomorrow, but for a striker, I think he might have the least shot and to goal. Even for a striker, he even demand the ball as much as I expect. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Making the runnings behind and the whole thing. I don't know what. Many times show the game him last. So hopefully. Well, I really hopefully him step up in progress now because we might meet them at the final and whenever they want him step up in time there. But at least we want some more time tomorrow. If you know, say yeah, he's a striker that Fabian take what millions from JC for. You know what I mean? Yeah, understand.
The keeper can jump still, no? Because the player that's a tall on him, you know, by far, no? And look how far in the pitch.
Davison style for real, man.
Yeah?
Davison style for real. But I don't know. The keeper, keeper good, but many aspects. I heard Kebraka something about him positioning, and the positioning was great, but in many ways, other than the free kick, there was much threat where he might have to do no significant work. Put in a big save and a big nothing. Because I would say it was an easy game, sure. The both teams, like they were too cautious. They were too cautious. For each other.
Me I gotta say something now. Pearson. Me I gotta say something. Like how we did on Pearson. If Pearson not turn up, what we gonna get from KC?
The ball game, man. I think I'm sure.
Good enough, just that.
Yeah. Fabian highlight one personnel. Fabian highlight one personnel, but it's the KC thing is a team effort. It's not like individual performance, like it's just that you have a standout. You have a standout you expect for really carry the button and run with it. And Pearson is that type of person where know say it's a midfielder and he's always midfielder. As him say, midfield is the brain of football, and he's that type of guy who can he can break up play, he can create play, and he can do everything we're supposed to do in football. You know what I mean? So whenever your midfielder is not in the game as well, you expect as a team or a coach, your side basically going down the wrong path. You get me? So the highlight, you see Fabian highlight Pearson. You know, it's just because the expectation from a midfielder is high, very high. And that's how you win games. Football win from in the midfield and make the pitch. And if your midfielders don't turn up on the day, you know you're gonna in big trouble. So me and you and Fabian know. We all know, even all Jamaica know what this youth possess. Raw talent, big baller. You know what I mean? Sometimes make the flair get the best time. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you want, sure, too much. But if you left it and play the game as simple as how it's supposed to be, yeah, man, one of the best midfielder. I see them highlight the JC6 the other day. But if there should be an all Manning Cup team and whatever, I don't think that 6 would be pick up the person no time.
Fabian, you still there, would we? Like him gone. me understand what you're saying, but for me, yeah, what me ask, Fabian, you share the same sentiments in regards to Pearson if the team play totally like the team think that totally play basically the team play as a whole rather than them play through Pearson. You think if Pearson turn up this you will see the same Casey turn up?
Mute again, but as we say, and I just Pearson alone, you know, because it's a team effort. That team effort you need in these times. You need the individually. You can expect that, you know, but it's a 5% chance of individual brilliance. I go really say you show up the game. You know what I mean? So with them need the whole team, and the other midfielders to input in the work as how them supposed to. But you know what I mean? So but let's see. Oh, because you know when Pierce at the ball and foot at the more controlling person. Him control the game, him dictate the player, him connect the defense to the midfield. So he's an important player in the team. It's like a player where you can't drop. It's like a Mo Salah or Kevin De Bruyne. Then when you know them play there, them type of player you can't let them go.
You see, because from what I've seen so far is that Casey played the ball game through Pearson. They play the football through Pearson, and it would seem as if that if something to happen, he's the more likely person to make it happen. That is how I feel. I'm saying that he's the only person, you know. So me get the feeling. I'm not saying that this is what happened. I'm not saying that this is what is going to happen. I get the feeling that if Pearson don't turn up, and we don't get a Pearson who are put in the hefty amount of work, I don't think that Casey will play at the same high competitive level as how they would want to, because Pearson is not operating at that level. I can be wrong still now, but it's just a feeling me get this offer. Oh, Mr. Pearson involved in the game. Everything, the set plays I'm going to go through him. Free kick, basically almost all dead ball. The tone of the game, I'm going to control it. In the attacking third, I'm down there. So,
can I say something about Casey?
Yeah.
All right. So, remember, you know, I don't want to use the Clarendon College game. Remember, Pearson was playing against Kingston College was playing against a very good Clarendon College midfield. So in that game, you needed Pearson to cancel out at least the Clarendon were too free in the midfield. You understand? So in that case, you needed Pearson to step up in that game. STATS don't have the same midfield that Clarendon College have. So Pearson is allowed to have a bad game, and Kingston College will still win. And I don't think the Kingston, STATS defense line can stop that KC captain from scoring. He was very close to scoring against Clarendon College. I don't think they can stop him from scoring. Because that KC captain is very good also. It's not just Pearson.
I single out Pearson because Pearson is a mobile man and I want him to do well and I expect him to do well.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But KC has a lot of footballers, KC team is well rounded. So
Mm-hmm.
even if Pearson don't shine tomorrow, they should have enough to get past stats. It's not a case where they're playing against a Clarendon College or a Jamaica College where you need your big ballers to turn up in big games.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing against stats who their is Clarendon College midfield. But I still expect Pearson to boss the game tomorrow. I still expect him to boss the game. Either he's going to play well, or I expect the KC team to come out, play well, or they might still look shell shocked. So that's why I said a draw game to me.
Oh, okay.
Because it's either one of two things. When you lose a game like that, it normally takes some time to recover, and you can only recover. But on the flip side, you can only recover by playing. So let us see if KC can recover quickly and play everything for the Manning Cup, because I can guarantee you JC will recover and they are going for that Manning Cup. So we just need KC to do the same now so we can set up that wonderful game.
Well, let's see. We will see if there's any upset pending. We will see if there's any upset pending. For me, as I said in regards to the last final, where KC played against the same stats. Stats know them having in their mindset say, hey, we can get this job done, and we believe now ourselves that we can get the job done. But based off that, we will definitely see. So Shaz, I'm going to say 1-1. Me don't know what got the penalty. Stats 1, KC 1. Me not sure what got the penalty. Me not sure what got the penalty. It's a game too tough to call.
Well, I say 2-1, I say 2-1, I'm going to change, and it's a possibility 2-1 or even more. But because we say starts a league, and but as I say, you see the 10, the captain, the KC, the money can kick it from anywhere, I feel like a Pierce alone can kick it, So may I tell you, KC team is very, 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 very physical. You can see most of them play the body.
Big, look at some giants.
And if them come play the fluent football, we know them play. With this quick, the same way them attack it as in like we're using the flanks, the wingers. The number 19, for example, on the wing, left flank. Quick like wow, man, they can whip it in at any given time. But we know it starts in a serious trouble. And this will be the game for we, well, because I watch both games, because I've watched JC and so them really.
Maxine Brown said Frank Kingston take game and the right winger get injured. KC game just come out, just drop off. So MDH said it could be a Stats versus JC rematch, but we will see. All right, so people, we almost
so
there.
Why can't be a Stats versus Charlie?
Yeah, that means
one upset them look funny.
I need one look funny now. I just football still now. So you have to look at the name,
The fans, them, in that sense. But you don't know if Charlie can keep JC. We all don't know.
Me go sit down on the fence with the Charlie. Me think Charlie can no stats. Me think stats can come and work. But as we say, still both 1-0. Me say with JC versus Charlie, so it's still going to be a close game.
Just like
I feel like they would just swing to a big name them too,
Just as like okay, Fabian said, JC don't want to lose Champions Cup and then give away the Manning Cup. That's the same view KC have, because they're the defending champion of Champions Cup.
So look on this, Stats go finally last time and lose, Stats go finally last time and lose.
This Stats team are no final pedigree, man. They have to rebuild and come back again, probably next season.
They're not a final pedigree, but remember them have the experience and them have the earth from last final.
I mean, the school have experience, because I mean, maybe most of these players and Stats team, for example, would be there first if they do get to the final. But as we say, KC need this, knowing that they lose their cup to probably either Dintil or Clarendon College coming Saturday. So they need to redeem themselves or give them a chance of winning the Manning Cup So I think they need this Manning Cup because won it 2018. Yeah, and then JC win it back. So we need to really like take that 2021.
Me know say one is another shot.
Yeah, so, no, but if you lose the Champions Cup in every day, you need a cup, you can't say you can't
for the name schoolie.
No, you build back after how much years not winning Manning Cup, you won it and then won the you won it. Klein and College beating at the semifinal with Lamar Walker, the super straight there. The Oliver Shield. Yeah, when I say that straight from Lamar Walker. Right. But yeah. And then you win the Champions Cup. So each year you collect silverware. So this year should be no different. You know what I mean? This year should be no different where you don't put in effort and try for another silverware, which is a Manning Cup available for. And then if you win the Manning Cup, you have the Olivier Shield you can play for. But and possibility, but Klein and College again, and then they stamp your mark on Klein and College. But yeah, they need to do what's best to see whoever win the first game. Because I mean, I know for sure say after the first game done, the team who win that game will be watching the KC game. For sure. We want to eye open and say, John, we hope say Stats can clip them wing. I mean, no, for sure, it's Jason really want about KC. We know that for sure. But let's see what's what. You know what I mean? I know Ludlow will be there from early to watch even JC game. So let's see it goes. All
right. So you have anything to say before we move off now? Cause close off. I know we're gone almost an hour.
Yeah, well, I'm on the live and I didn't tell anybody to smash the like button and also subscribe. So as a person's on here right now, if it's just a reminder that if you didn't like it as it, just go over there and smash the button, give it a like, and then if you have a subscribe and keep the channel flowing, you know what I mean?
All right, so people, we run through basically both games, and I think that we cover everything. I believe that we cover everything. So as we just run through, we are looking at a JC versus KC final. But as you know, anything can happen in football. I predict that KC and Stats are go penalty shootout. Let's see who are going from this. So, I don't think JC want to go back on another penalty shootout again. Because I know they're supposed to cry and same way. But definitely tomorrow we have some good games cover.
I'm probably watching the practice be a penalty, practice penalty, I forgot to change the game. Not
me practice because they say, boy, they will get the game over in 90 minutes. So
yeah, but
that's not you can't go in any game knowing say I go win before you even kick your first ball. And that's football. People, please remember, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button as well. And we will see you again tomorrow evening after the games. Immediately after the games, we're going to go live, people. We're going to go live right after the game.
That's all I find something.
Yeah, man. If you can't make it that good still, no. But
I don't know it. No, yeah, but we make it now.
All right. Me catch it hot half five Batman.
That's what I pot.
Yeah. Like a hot dumpling.
That's the
big up shots.
I don't think there will be any penalty shootout in these two games still, so
no penalty.
Just no penalty. JC and KC winning clearly, you know what I mean?
So but me I watch our go on still because there's a strong possibility we might do a watch along. Either one of two of them, or maybe two. But we'll say go and that's how we are carry on from that. So people, look out for the show them tomorrow. Massive respect. Thank you guys for coming in. And we'll see you guys again. Smash the like button, share the content, and enjoy the rest of your evening, people. And we are out.
Peace.
Peace out.